So, who do you think benefit the most from relationships, men or women?
Probably men,
Men, why do you say that?
because men are cheaters and liars.
Because they what, cheaters and liars?
Yeah, men are cheaters and liars.
Or
Yeah.
did you get cheated on?
Yeah, I've been cheated on before.
But do you think it's only like because most men are invisible to women, only the top tier men that cheat, but most men don't really have girls to actually cheat.
Well, I know that, but like, I don't know. From what I've seen with my friends and a lot of other women who are famous, I feel like a lot of beautiful women do get cheated on, and they get the benefit of having a really pretty woman who's amazing and great, and then they take advantage of that and they cheat and lie to them. So I think men benefit the most out of a relationship.
So is it all men's fault or does the girl have something to do with that?
It's mainly the men. It's the man's fault.
The man's fault?
I 100% think it's the man's fault constantly.
Okay, so what do women bring to the table in a relationship?
They bring intelligence, they bring a sense of nurture, they bring money, especially because a lot of times women are the breadwinners.
Women are the breadwinner? I thought
yeah.
it was men. I
A
thought
lot
men.
of times women are the breadwinners.
Oh,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah. Men and women are both out here working. So I think a lot of times, especially when I see famous couples, it's a lot of times it's really famous women being cheated on by their ancient husbands. So yeah. Women as a species, I think we don't need men at this point. I think we're
Or
better
Oh, you don't
off.
need men at this point?
I think we're better off without them, TBH. I think we're
Why?
much better because they suck. Men suck.
So, I mean, but who built this world? Men build the world, right? So if we don't need men, who's gonna build the world? Who's gonna work in constructions?
Who's gonna what?
Who's gonna work in construction jobs?
Men, but like we don't need them. Like
So-
if I'm a girl, like, I'm saying for relationship wise, I don't
Okay.
need a man. Like
Oh, relationship wise.
yeah,
So how are you gonna get babies?
I don't want kids.
Or you don't want kids?
I don't want kids. I know a lot of other women don't want kids either. So
So how are you gonna sustain the human race like that?
I mean, honestly, with global warming and everything, I really don't think that like we should be having like a crazy amount of kids anyways. So you can adopt kids. Like,
Adopt kids?
If for example, like if in a few years, if I'm making enough money to sustain a child and I want kids, I can adopt a kid. You can adopt
Okay.
a child. Yeah.
So what do you think about marriage?
With what? About what?
What do you think about marriage?
Marriage?
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you find the love of your life, yes, get married. But if he sucks, then no. I mean, like, I don't think it's like a thing you need to do. But if it happens, I guess.